Country of the day, Ghana, Africa's symbol of freedom, pride, and promise. There is no better country Africa would be proud of than Ghana. In the heart of West Africa lies a land whose name alone commands respect, pride, and admiration. Ghana, a country that didn't just fight for its freedom, but carried an entire continent on its back. A country where the soil remembers struggle, where the air sings of independence, and where the future still rises with hope. Ghana made history on March 6, 1957, becoming the first sub-Saharan African nation to gain independence from colonial rule. But that moment of victory didn't come easy. It was the result of pain, protest, and power, led by the fearless Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. He was more than a leader. He was a visionary who declared that Ghana's independence would be meaningless unless it was linked to the total liberation of Africa. That one nation's freedom should be the fire that lit up the whole continent. But before it was Ghana, it was the Gold Coast, a land exploited by colonialists for its vast resources, especially gold. Yet beneath that gold was a people full of fire. Students boycotted, workers marched, market women chanted, and even when Nkrumah was thrown into prison, his voice echoed louder than ever. From behind bars, he won an election. And when he was released, he stood before the world and said, "We prefer self-government with danger to servitude in tranquility." And with those words, Africa began to rise. Yet the road that followed wasn't smooth. After Nkrumah was overthrown in 1966, Ghana endured military coups, economic crises, and political instability. The 1980s were hard. Inflation soared, jobs vanished, and hope faded. But Ghana never gave up. Through the leadership of figures like Jerry Rawlings and the sheer determination of the people, Ghana rebuilt itself brick by brick, vote by vote. Today, Ghana stands tall as a symbol of peace, progress, and people power. Ghana is one of Africa's strongest democracies. Its elections are peaceful, its political transitions are smooth, and the people's voice is heard at the ballot box. Ghanaian culture is vibrant, from the rich colors of kente cloth to the rhythm of a zonto dance, from the taste of world-famous jollof rice to the sound of Afrobeats echoing from Accra to the world. In 2019, Ghana launched the Year of Return, inviting the African diaspora home, a spiritual reconnection for descendants of enslaved Africans. From Steve Harvey to Ludacris, many wept as their feet touched Ghanaian soil. It was more than tourism. It was healing. Few know that Lake Volta, one of the largest man-made lakes in the world, is in Ghana. Or that the Elmina and Cape Coast castles, where millions of Africans were held in chains, still stand as silent witnesses of history. Or that Ghana was named in honor of the ancient Ghana Empire, symbolizing Africa's rich past, long before colonizers arrived. Even Ghana's anthem, "God Bless Our Homeland Ghana," was written by a 19-year-old boy named Michael Boardsoi, whose words still echo in stadiums, schools, and ceremonies across the land. Yes, Ghana still faces challenges, from youth unemployment to debt and economic pressure, but it remains resilient, proud, and hopeful. It continues to inspire other nations, not just with words, but with action. Because when you speak of Africa's greatness, Ghana's name must be written in bold. There is no better country Africa would be proud of than Ghana, the land of freedom, fire, family, and future. The black star that rose first and still shines bright.